Fans of Hiro Mashima, you might be a fan of Hiro Mashima and not even know it. This man is a legend. He's done Fairy Tail, he's done Rave Master, he's doing Eden Zero, he does video games. Like, he is absolutely somebody that very much so inspires me. If you're a regular for Never News, you know that. So you should be a regular. Hit that subscribe button. Trust me, like, I enjoy making this show, and I know a lot of people enjoy watching this show. But anywho, Hiro Mashima recently gave some updates over on a Twitter space because he's kind of been a little bit ghost the last week or two over on social media, and normally he's very active, and somebody went through the trouble of translating some of what he said, so we get some insight. Also, you know, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest manga and what's up with the anime. Maybe we'll get a little insight. Let's read some of what was said by Hiro Mashima recently. He hardly tweeted last week, and maybe some of you noticed that, but he said he is very, very busy these days. They say he hardly has time to make YouTube videos. However, he's received a silver plaque from YouTube because the number of YouTube subscribers has passed 100,000. Big congrats. I've got mine right there. Yeah, little status for FORNEVER. I should have the gold play button by now. I know. Yeah. What can you do? He may take and post a video of the unboxing of that silver plaque. We'd love to see it. There are about 5 projects he's working on right now, he said. One is about Eden Zero, the 100 Years Quest Fairy Tail, an original anime, a new manga series, and a new game. The original anime doesn't seem to be related to Eden Zero or Fairy Tail, but does anyone know what it's about? I want to know what it's about, man. Hopefully it's something dark, dog. I want to see Mashima get into a dark bag. I feel like that would be interesting at the very least if he just lets loose, takes off the shackles of shonen, and really goes wild. But I'm hoping again some Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest anime news. I need that in my life. Then it goes on to say he has 5 projects he's working on, so he had several meetings yesterday that lasted a total of about 5 hours. Man's is busy. Mashima Sensei said he once experienced a total of 21 hours of meetings from 2 p.m. on Monday to around noon the next day, Tuesday. Ave Maria, poor Mashima, bendito. Mashima Sensei told the audience that he recently been on a diet and had lost 7 kgs compared to when he started it. Because he lost 7 kgs, everyone notices that he's lost weight. Every time he sees someone he knows, they are surprised and say, "Have you lost weight?" He's now talking about saunas, so he started getting a little sauna on. Mashima still he got swag, alright? He gotta relax a little bit too. He told us that when he finished the serialization of Fairy Tail, he wanted to build a house before the next serialization of Eden Zero, but that did not happen due to lack of time. He said he lives in a condo now, but still hopes to build a house someday and thinks it would be nice to build one in Nagano Prefecture. By the way, he said he bought a condominium in Nagano Prefecture quite some time ago. He moved to Tokyo when he was young and lived in a small room. He told us that on the first day of that move, he turned over in his sleep and broke a window pane. He said he reinforced the broken window with cardboard. Oh god. He's talking about his early days as a manga artist. He wants to live stream his gameplay on YouTube and has set up a capture board and other equipment, but said it doesn't work. The computer Mashima Sensei is using now was assembled by a contractor, but the contractor does not seem to know how to solve the problem. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, dog. I know plenty of people that could help you. He was advised to buy a new computer for gameplay and use it. What? Tell that mom. What? It depends on what rig he's using, I'm guessing, but usually if you get a decent PC, which I'm imagining Mashima has the bread to do so, like, what is this guy talking about? Sounds like he's trying to milk Mashima, and his fans who have heard him talk about it now are recommending it. He talked about some of his favorite TV series from abroad, which include 24, Lost, The Game of Thrones, Spartacus, Blood and Sand, Breaking Bad, hey, Breaking Bad, and Game of Thrones, even though I never finished it. I stopped like at season 6, I want to say. I really like Game of Thrones. I know I heard it goes to shit or whatever, but yeah, Breaking Bad is fire. He keeps talking about his recommendations regarding overseas TV drama series. Now he's talking about a TV drama called Boys. Is he talking about The Boys? Because, yo, I love The Boys. That freaking show is so amazing. Shout outs to Amazon on that. You should sponsor me. Hey. He's now talking about mystery novels. He recently bought a novel version of an anime called Another. Oh, that's that horror anime. That was really good. In addition, Mashima Sensei shared the following regarding Eden Zero and the Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest at the end of his today's Twitter space. Just last week or the week before, I drew chapters in which Erza and Elsie are active in the Eden Zero and Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. In the 100 Years Quest one, I drew Erza's activities, or should I say Irene's activities? Irene, isn't that her mom? What's going on in Fairy Tail, yo? For the Eden Zero one, I drew a chapter in which Elsie is active. It just happened, but it was kind of emotional. Yeah, it sounds like Mashima is heavy at work, very busy, and I don't blame him for not being active on social media. Usually when I go ghost on social media, I'm working on other projects, I'm working on books, I'm working on a whole bunch of music, I'm doing other stuff. But yeah, the GOAT, Hiro Mashima, has spoken. 5 projects in the work, an original anime, 100 Years Quest, Eden Zero, props to the guy. Ayakashi Triangle TV anime's new key visual, and the fact that it's set to again air January 2023, and it got some super fan service. I ain't gonna lie, they are unapologetically pushing the fan service through the moon with this one. I mean, they removed it from Weekly Shonen Jump, they put it in Jump Plus, but that ain't slowed down by any means the author's absolute urge to draw fan service, because even this key visual, I think they also released a little trailer, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that, but yeah, we got a key visual there, and it is fan service galore. So if that's your bag, there it is. I ain't gonna be watching it, but it is a kind of big deal because it's a Jump title and it sells pretty well, so I figured I'd report it, and there are some people that like it. Okay, Ayakashi Triangle, January 2023, key visual. It's a coming. Next up, Fate Stay fans. It's been a little minute. We've been waiting. Okay, what's the next step? What's the next Fate anime? What's happening here? Where are we going with this franchise? And I ain't gonna lie, ever since post Ufotable, the Fate franchise, I've kind of haven't been the most invested in, and I feel like, okay, I love Fate. I really want to get back into it, and we just got a big announcement. New Fate anime incoming. It says here, Fate Strange Fake Whispers of Dawn anime officially announced. TV special anime episode airing on December 31st, 2022. Aniplex of America said, this is a Holy Grail war covered in lies, introducing another Fate presented by Type Moon X Ryogo Narita. Fate Strange Fake is coming December 2022. And again, it has this key visual with this dude with this red cloak, and I'm excited to see what about this Holy Grail Wars covered in lies is going to be about. And they had like a little teaser for it. It looked decent. I want to say it's A1 as well. Again, don't quote me on that. I'm thinking it's A1. And yeah, I'm just excited, man. I really would like some more Fate. I've always been saying that I want another Fate anime done by Nasu. Like, I want the story done by Nasu, and I want Saber involved in it. Maybe it could be, I don't know, Shiro's great grandchildren pick one of the routes where things didn't go right, or a new route or something like that. Like, I want to see Saber again, like, you know, years later, where Shiro, maybe one of the routes where he doesn't become Archer and he's just normal, and the war goes on again, and he's a grown man, and he summons Saber, and he's like Kiritsugu or something. Like, I want that Fate anime. Can we get that one? What would it be? Fate Stay, well, there's Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night. Let's get, I don't know, Fate Stay Day or some shit. Fate Stay Daylight. There we go. And either way, I'm just happy that there's more Fate coming, because I've been a little worried, like, are they done with the franchise? It's really big. What are we doing? There's a new one coming. Let's go. If you're a fan of video game to anime adaptations, in case you haven't heard, Nier Automata is getting an anime, and it just says here, Nier Automata version 1.18 character visual reveal. Animation studio A1 Pictures. Air date January 2023. They're doing a Nier Automata anime in January 2023, and they also released another visual. This is Nier Automata version 1.1a character visual 2. Again, studio A1 Pictures, and a part of me is excited because, yo, dog, A1 Pictures, like I said, they get it done when it comes to art and animation. Adaptation wise, sometimes they take liberties, but considering this is from video game to anime, and I'm not a fan of the video game, I've heard it's great. Don't kill me, video game fans, don't kill me, but I've heard it's great. But yeah, it looks like we're gearing up in January, like 2023. Honestly, from October 2022 on, it looks like anime is just going to be on the uprise. It's just going to be great, from the Chainsaw Mans, Jujutsu Kaisens, like everything is just lining up nicely. Bleach, like we got great stuff, and now Nier Automata, Marshall, like shout outs to A1, they're doing their thing, dog.